Hello everyone. Well, it's that time of month again when I share the Market Snapshot for Broward County and the Greater Fort Lauderdale single-family homes, townhomes, and condos. I prepare this report each month to keep you informed of year-over-year trends in the Broward County real estate market. So let's get into the details. Single-family homes. In the Broward County single-family home market, we observed another decrease in the single-family home sales from 1,138 in 2024 to only 1,030 closings here in June of 2025. The median home price saw a decrease from $640,000 in 2024 to now $629,950 in 2025. The time it took to secure a contract, well, that went up dramatically from 27 days in 2024 to now taking 42 days to get a contract. That's over a 55% increase in the time it takes to get a contract with properties sitting on the market. The active listing inventory also increased by 35%, going from 4,379 homes in 2024 to now 5,897 homes sitting on the market. Townhomes and condos. The trend in the Broward County townhouse and condo market, total closed sales decreased a lot from 1,068 units in 2024 to only 908 closed sales, which is a 15% downturn. Median sale prices also decreased slightly from $287,500 to $269,950. That's a 6% decrease for a townhouse or condo in Broward County. The biggest change is the time it takes to secure a contract has risen dramatically from 45 days last year to 63 days in 2025, representing a 40% increase in the time it takes to get a contract. The townhouse and condo inventory levels have also surged, climbing from 8,938 active listings in 2024 to 11,686 this year. That's almost a 31% increase in the inventory. Not to mention there's now 12 months of supply, which is a 56% increase. So now we'll zoom out and see how the rest of the U.S. real estate markets are doing. The U.S. housing market has also experienced similar shifts, impacting both buyers and sellers. Here's an updated overview. Market outlooks and national trends. In June of 2025, U.S. existing home sales fell to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 3.93 million units, remaining flat compared to June of 2024, marking the slowest pace since September of the previous year. The median existing home price reached an all-time high, up about 2% year over year. Inventory climbed 15.9% from last year to approximately 1.53 million units, translate into 4.7 months of supply, which is within a healthy balanced range. Homes now stay on the market a median of 53 days, and 21% of listings received price cuts in June. Meanwhile, active listings nationally has surged 28.9 year over year, reaching post-pandemic highs, though still 13% lower than pre-pandemic levels. Sellers have increasingly chosen to delist their properties instead of making price changes, with delisting up 47% year over year in May, indicating reluctance to negotiate downward. Mortgage rates remained elevated, hovering near 6.90 to 7% for a 30-year fixed loan, which continues to pressure affordability and curb demand. South Florida trends. No major new localized data observed. South Florida appears to be reflecting the broader national trend of slower sales, longer time on the market, steady or modestly raising prices, and growing inventory. Market dynamics. Median days on the market nationally grew to 53 days on the market, compared to roughly 51 days a year ago, reflecting homes staying listed longer. First-time home buyers comprised about 30% of all home sales in June, down from historic norms of 40%, and slightly lower than last year, underscoring ongoing affordability challenges. Affordability remains strained. By Q2 of 2025, homeownership costs, including property taxes and insurance, consume 33.7% of the average U.S. wages, above the standard 28% threshold. Typical first quarter listings cost about $414,000, and first-timers need incomes of $138,700 per year to afford the associated $3,240 monthly payment. That's about 42% the average pre-tax income. Homeownership rates. The overall U.S. homeownership rate stood at 65.1% in Q1 of 2025, down slightly from late 2024 and representing a 5-year low. Among those under the age of 35, the lowest seen in several years across all age bands except seniors 65 and older. Outlook. According to Fannie Mae, existing home sales for full year of 2025 are still expected to reach roughly 414 million. With mortgage rates projected to average of 6.5% by year end. Zillow projects 2025 sales to reach roughly 4.14 million units, with modest price and rising inventory and more buyer leverage. Analysts concur that home price growth will moderate, likely in the 2 to 3% range nationally, rather than sharp corrections. Elevated mortgage rates, increased supply, and cautious buyer sentiment should keep the market stable throughout the rest of 2025. A special request. So last thing, before you go, can you just take a couple of seconds to think about if you know someone who's planning to buying or selling a home? We all know someone who's looking to buy or sell. Would you please consider referring them to my real estate sales team? Not only will they receive award-winning service, but their home sale or purchase will help support an incredible cause. For several years now, we have proudly donated a portion of our income from all referrals to the Big Dog Ranch Rescue, the largest cage-free, no-kill dog rescue in America. This incredible sanctuary saves dogs from neglect and euthanasia, giving them love, rehabilitation, and a second chance at life. Some are trained for our law enforcement, others become therapy or emotional support dogs, bringing comfort to our great veterans or elderly persons living within our communities. Whether through adoption, donation, fostering, or volunteering, we're committed to making a difference, both for families and our four-legged friends. Thank you. As we step into August and embrace all of 2025 has in store, I want to express my deepest gratitude for your referrals and your support of this mission. Together, we're not just serving our community, we're giving a voice to those who have none and making a lasting impact. If you like what we're doing here, please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment sharing a little bit about your pet and the joy they bring to your family. Thanks for listening. Now let's go serve big.